Reese Johnson Moore. How are you doing? And we are live for Entrepreneurial Corners. Today we have my brother from another mother. Terrance, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. So what you been up to, man?
Oh, just trailblazing. Um,
Uh-huh.
putting in the work,
I know that's right. Putting
doing the
in the
right thing.
work, putting in the work,
Yes,
putting
ma'am.
in the work.
Yeah, I'm putting in the work. Doing the right thing. Just trying to move forward. Well, I got to take trying out. I'm moving forward. So, I'm recently
Okay.
I'm
Hold on,
recently
hold on.
back into the country after leaving Switzerland.
Excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you say, sir?
I said I'm recently back into the country after leaving Switzerland. So,
Oh, sicky now. Sicky.
yeah,
All right now.
yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, everything is good on my end.
Okay. All right. So you wanna? Okay. I'm going to tell you about my brother from another mother, right? So Terrance is from Louisiana, and he is a author, a motivational speaker. He is one of the we want to call it God's a proof of a second chance. And and the thing is that Terrance does community work with our young people to keep them from going to from school to the prison pipelines. They call it, from the pipeline type of thing that they try to get us all involved in, where they want to just ship us from school right to the, some people down, they just want to send us straight to the prison. And he is involved in a group and called Pipes. And PIPES stand for Priority Intentions Practical Exchange. Terrance, you want to break that down for us?
Um, yes, at Pipes, it's our priority to teach
Hmm.
to teach kids a better way of seeing problems, conflicts. It's our
Hmm.
intention to give them the skills that they need to deal with these situations so that they don't succumb to peer pressure.
Hmm.
And the practical exchange is to exchange bad thoughts for good thoughts, to exchange hate
Okay.
for love.
Hmm.
Um, so it's all about stopping that prisoner pipeline, that prisoner ghetto pipeline.
Yeah.
So our motto is reversing the flow, because a pipe, everything flows one way. So we
Yeah.
want to reverse the flow, because the pipeline has been from our environments
Hmm.
to prison. So
Yeah.
it's about reversing that flow, so that people of our
Uh-huh.
youth don't go to prison.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I'm a person that went to prison at the age of 16, and where I remained for 30 years. And we don't want to see that happen to more kids.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. So you want to so how did you get involved with this group? Was it already the group Pipes? Was it already created, or you created with someone, or how did that come about?
I created it. I come home, and
Hmm.
I had the vision. I had
Hmm.
the vision while I was in prison, and I came
Hmm.
home and got it going.
Okay. Okay, so how many people are in your organization?
It's quite a few people in our organization.
Mm,
Um, I can't just give a, a number because it's quite a
mm,
few people in our organization.
okay, okay, okay. So how long has this organization been in existence?
I've been on for 2 years and 2 months, so it's been in existence for 2 years. Uh, kind of we got a revamping
Uh-huh.
through through Miss Sam Pope. She
Hmm.
instrumental in putting us on the trajectory we're on now because she had a fresh eye, a fresh vision, and
Hmm.
she came in and steered us on the path that we are currently on. I mean, we on the path that we've always been on, but she
Hmm.
came with fresh ideas, a fresh
Yeah.
motivation, and it put us on this path. So, a lot of thanks goes to her.
Okay. All right. Well. Um. That's so crucial for us to really get involved with the kids. To get involved with them and see what they doing and who they hanging around and what kind of activities they do. Activities they like that'll keep them out of prison. And do are you mentoring young men
Oh yes, ma'am.
yourself?
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am. Yes.
Hmm.
I mean that's. I
It's
think that
okay, honey.
I
Uh-huh.
that anybody, any
Uh-huh.
older person, especially
Yeah.
when you come from the streets,
Yeah.
like I did, I think we owe it to
Hmm.
our kids to if we ourselves have gotten ourselves straight and we've overcome the path that we were on, I think that we
Hmm.
owe it to the youth to put them on a better path than we were on because we was really
Yeah.
we didn't have any guidance. So we need to be the
Yeah.
guide to give the new guys the guidance that they need so that they don't make the same mistakes because it's a pitfall. And that's a
Yeah.
quagmire that we were in. And so,
Hmm.
and we can't become so self-righteous and so righteous that we be like, man, that's senseless what they doing because the stuff that we was doing was senseless. So we
Yeah.
can't become way bigger than what the problem is. We got to always keep ourselves grounded. Gravity got to keep
Yeah.
our feet on the ground. So
Hmm.
we can't let gravity, we can't defy gravity and say that,
Yeah.
oh man, they doing senseless stuff, but that don't make no sense.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same way that we did. So
Hmm.
I'm mentoring, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how many young men are you mentoring at the moment in time?
See, I can't never give a number to anything because
Okay.
things
So because it's so large.
no, and it fluctuates. Sometimes
Okay.
it'll be a small end, sometimes it'll be a big end, but it's always
Uh-huh.
end. It's always
Okay.
someone.
Okay. 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 Well, uh, do you want to give us like where you locate, where's this organization located, and things of that nature?
Yes, we're located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Um,
Street.
yes, yes,
Hmm.
the organizations we're located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Through Pipes,
Hmm.
we have a support group for
Yeah.
for formerly incarcerated people, men or women, black,
Hmm.
white, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. Uh,
Hmm.
and that organization is called OKQ, which stands for Outstanding Kings and Queens, where we meet
Okay.
every Sunday night and
Hmm.
we just offer love and support. And
Yeah.
so our organization is geared to helping the youth. It's also geared to helping those that's coming out of prison.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
we work both on both ends. We don't
Okay.
want kids to go to prison, and we got friends that's currently in prison that we want to help that's returning to society because
Okay.
hard on a person that's returning home from prison.
Yeah.
Super duper hard. People don't realize how hard it is. People might not even care because they've
Yeah.
never been in that situation, but
Yeah.
we care. So it's
Yeah.
about trying to help guys not
Hmm.
become recidivists and try to help guys put them in position so that they can have jobs, so that they can have housing, so that they can
Hmm.
just know how to go hold an interview so that they can
Yeah.
get the assistance that they need, because it's things
Hmm.
that it's things that you can get when you come in
Yeah.
home prison. It's things that you need,
Yeah.
especially if you done did a long bid and
Yeah.
you come home, you don't have family or anything, so you don't.
Yeah.
So people like that
You
need
come,
help.
yeah, cause yeah, some people come out and they're homeless.
Yeah, so we there
Yeah,
to
they
try
come
to
out, they're homeless, they don't have a job, they
help.
and
So
they you know, it's just like it's like coming like the Twilight Zone. Like they come out of prison and they got, things that happen in prison, things like that, whatever kind of relationships they had in there. But once they come out, it's like, man, I'm alone now. My parents are dead, or my sister dead, and people done passed away while they was locked up and stuff. And then, then they got to deal with the desire of they want to come, be repeat offenders. Where they had that mindset where I got to do something to survive, and your program clearly is a way for them to say, look, this ain't let's try something different this time. Let's try something different this time, and let's do it a different way of living, or a different way of doing certain things and whatnot. um So uh I, what advice would you give somebody out that's coming out of a place like that?
um, know your resources. It's about, before you make it out, learn
Uh-huh.
the resources that you can turn to that'll help you,
Uh-huh.
so that you can
Yeah.
know automatically where you can go to for help as soon as you come home. Because
Hmm.
a lot of people don't know the resources that's offered within their city, because
Hmm.
these people aren't on the front line to really just
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
So it's about
Mhm.
knowing your resources, knowing
Yeah.
knowing organizations like
Hmm.
the one I have,
Yeah.
knowing about these organizations, knowing that,
Yes.
knowing, trying to learn
Uh-oh. What we got here going on? Hello.
so you'll know exactly where it is that you can
Hmm.
turn to.
Yeah.
That's pivotal. You really,
Okay.
really need to know that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So do you go to the prisons and the schools and stuff like that to give them this information?
Well, we go to the schools. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Currently, this COVID situation is just making things slow to really open the prisons, but
Uh-huh.
soon as opening, and
Hmm.
here the word is going around
Hmm.
about us just through other prisons, word of mouth, word of mouth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but soon
Yeah.
we'll be able to go inside the prisons, and we'll be
Hmm.
able to,
Have classes and stuff.
yeah, have classes and just connect with the guys that's coming home. We also
Hmm.
fight. We also fight for people that's been in
Yeah.
prison. So
Yeah.
we doing the work.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
very, very active in everything that we're doing. And
Hmm.
like, I got a really, really good team, a great team around me. All
Hmm.
all educators,
Hmm.
all people with PhDs. I got
Hmm.
Dr. Theoli, who's
Hmm.
the executive director of
Yes.
Pipes. I have
Hmm.
Nomi, who's the president of Pipes. I
Hmm.
have Dr. Terrance Vincent,
Hmm.
vice president. I have
Hmm.
Dr. Pam Jackson, vice president. I
Hmm.
have Dr. George Lewis, who is
Hmm.
a algebra teacher at the high school, and I have
Hmm.
Janet, who is our secretary. I have a great team
Hmm.
around. So
Yes.
and and we got Miss Lynette, who is also a part of us. She's in Houston, Texas. So we got a really, really great team around
Yes. Hmm.
that makes it easy for me to just do the things that I need to do to keep
Hmm.
us going. And
Yeah.
they are awesome. So
Okay.
I'm grateful
Oh,
for it.
okay. I'm so happy for you, Terrence.
Yes,
I'm so happy for you
I appreciate it.
because you come a long way, honey. And I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you, thank
And you know, you gotta win. Are you working on another book?
you. Oh yes, ma'am. I'm really waiting on it to come out. It's
Okay.
following the underground, so it's gonna be
Okay.
great. And and and,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to offer some of the OKQ members to
Uh-huh.
come on if you would like to have them, because it's a group
That's
of
cool.
guys. Some of them did 50 years in prison. Some,
That's
like, we
cool.
just got one that just got out
Uh-huh.
Friday,
Uh-huh.
Friday. He just did
Yeah.
43 years in prison. It's a
Uh-huh.
group of it's a group of strong, outstanding kings and outstanding
Yes.
kings whom have put in a lot of years in prison, whom have come.
Mm-hmm.
Their minds are they got really, really strong constitutions and strong wills, and they got a lot of positive
Yeah.
outlooks on life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to bring changes, and they are also mentors, and they are also mentors to
Mm-hmm.
the youth. But
Yeah.
it's a dynamic group. We got a really dynamic group, and I'm really, really proud, very proud of our group.
Okay. Well, we had to set that up, Terrence.
Yes, ma'am.
We
I
had to
would
set
love.
that up, and you can you call me anytime you wanna call me anytime. You say I want to come on the show. I want to talk about my book. I want to talk about the pipes. I want to talk about the kings and queens. I want to put it out there because the last time we talked to each other on camera, I didn't have a streaming channel, and now I do.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
my streaming channel reached 4.25 million people a day. So just imagine how many people watch the programs on the streaming channel, not just Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I have a streaming channel now.
Ma'am.
So we can broadcast all the stuff, if you want to bring me some video, graduations, or different programs that you put on and stuff, you are welcome to my channel. You're welcome to broadcast anything that you bring to me, because I know it's not going to be crazy. It's now not going to be no strippers and hookers and all these pimps and hoes and stuff like that. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
see,
So,
that's how me and Jared do, right?
yeah,
you know and it's just it's about uplifting others. Terrence does a mighty good job of uplifting others, and he does a mighty good job of giving back to his community, giving back to his brothers and sisters from the other mothers and fathers in the community, the children that's growing up now. And we see so much stuff going on with the kids where their parents might be on drugs, or their parents has just left them, abandoned them, and they don't know what to do. And then you got the kids that's where they're homeless. Got some kids don't realize that they're homeless. They go to school every day, but they're homeless, and they might be staying in abandoned houses or abandoned places, and they get up and go to school every day like ain't nothing wrong. And that is, Terrence helps kids, he helps the adults, and we are so proud of you, Terrence. And you can come up here anytime. You give me a call, text me, say, look, I need to put this out there, and my door is always open to you. Okay, honey?
thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I want to say this before we go. Terrence, what is the next book coming out?
Um, I'm trying. This is
Hmm.
let's say let's say around December.
Okay, criminal or first
Yeah,
year? First of
let's
the year. We're gonna say first of the year,
yeah,
right?
first
We're
thing.
gonna stretch it. We're
Yeah,
gonna stretch it over there.
yes, ma'am. So I can give it a lot of time. But the current book
Yeah.
is In No Sense. There's IN No
Hmm.
No Sense.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
SENSE. In No Sense.
Uh-huh.
So if
Yeah.
anyone that wants to purchase that, I mean, y'all can go to Amazon, or y'all can contact me directly through my Facebook page, which is T Wynn, TeeWinn. My
Hmm.
My Instagram account is street underscore educated six. My
Mm-hmm.
my YouTube page, I got a really nice documentary on my YouTube page, which is
Yeah,
Street
yeah.
Educated by T. Wynn. The name of the
Uh-huh.
documentary is 30 years and 7 months of Angola to slavery. I think that
Oh,
you can all gather something from that. It's a really nice documentary.
yeah. Yes,
I'm,
it is.
and I'm saying it, and I
Mhm.
maybe I shouldn't say it. Just let you judge it for yourself. But I would
It
like
is,
to,
everybody. I watched it. I keep up with you, Terrence.
yes,
I
ma'am.
keep up with you. Yes, it's very
Yeah,
good. You all need to watch that.
thank you. The next book will be called "Following the Railroad," and
Uh-huh.
it's something that's it's kind of like ironic because
Mhm.
I wrote this book before I came home,
Uh-huh.
and now you got people like Dion kind of bringing this book into fruition. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not letting on to what the book is about, but
Okay. Right.
Dion Sanders is kind of bringing the book into fruition. And it's a beautiful thing what he's doing. But if you read the book, you'll be like, boom. But I want y'all to understand that I
Yeah.
wrote the book long before he became the coach of Jackson State.
Okay. All right. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh, Terrence. Okay, babies. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get back to what you was doing and everything. Let you
Thank you.
finish that working on that book and everything,
All right.
cause I want you to come back and not just about the book. I want you to come back anytime, okay?
Thank you.
If you just want to, I will, I will even give you a I give you the platform and I sit back and you do all the talking. Okay. We could do it
Perfect.
like that.
That's
Okay. And you
that
could bring everybody in and y'all just have a conversation, and I think that you're doing a marvelous job, honey.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Marvelous job.
Yeah,
And I tell any and everybody, I don't care where you been. It's about where you going.
man.
And I don't care if you homeless, if you been to prison. I had plenty of, I went to jail. Okay. So if I can go to jail and be a crackhead, and now I'm hosting my own show and got a streaming channel, I know you could do it. I got plenty of friends that been in prison and things like that, and they've been in, out, and they do a marvelous job because it's all about the mindset, right, Terrence? It's all about the mindset, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
very-
They got, yeah. Mm-hmm. So elaborate on that, Terrence.
yes. Yes. I mean, without the proper mindset, you're not going to
Mm-hmm.
go anywhere. I mean, because if you just set your mindset to say, I'm going to do criminal acts for the rest of my life, well,
Mm-hmm.
you can look to go to prison. You can look to
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time in prison, and you can
Mm-hmm.
also look to probably die in prison or die in
Yeah.
society that's doing those acts. That's mindset.
Yeah.
But if you set your
Mm-hmm.
mindset to say, man, I'm gonna reverse the curse that's been placed on my life, and I'm gonna do the right
Mm-hmm.
thing. And the right
Mm-hmm.
thing is gonna get me everything that I need. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it don't look good. Maybe it
Mm-hmm.
don't look good because it's a constant grind, and you're
Yeah.
doing, but the
Yeah.
mindset is going to get you to where you want to get at because
Yeah.
you're not gonna settle for anything different. And so
Yeah.
it's all about having that proper mindset so that you can set
Mm-hmm.
yourself up for success over setting yourself up for failure.
I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, everyone. This has been Entrepreneurial Corners. It used to be Think About It Sunday, but I changed it because I want to bring on entrepreneurs like Terrence and other individuals that have businesses, and y'all can get in contact with each other, get the information and things like that. off of the program, and you can contact the people and get in contact with them about their products, services, foundations, or nonprofits, things of that nature. And I want to be a resource to everyone where you can come and ask me, okay, well, do you know this person? Yeah, I know a person that could do this, and I know a person that could do this. Now, which one do you want? Because I'm the type of person, I'm like my grandma. I keep a list of who do what their job, what their business is, if they got a nonprofit or business or whatever category that is. And I keep their names in one of them little boxes you see on the desk, all the numbers in it. That's how I keep the people up with the people. And when they change it, I'm old school. I
Mm.
like write stuff down. Cause this stuff, I ain't trying to be funny, but say if your computer crash, where all your information at in the computer? No, not me. You're not gonna catch me off guard like that. Cause I've had a computer crash on me before, and I ain't had none of that information off the computer, and I had to start all over again. So I learned my lesson, but one time, just do it one time. Okay, so I love you, Terrance.
Love you too.
And okay, and I'll talk to you later, okay, babies?
Thank you.
All right, you have a nice evening.
You too.
All right, bye bye. All right, everyone's. This is Sharice Johnson Moore here with Entrepreneurial Corners, and we about to say I will see y'all later for Authors Extra Sunday. Our special guest for Authors Extra Sunday will be Shakur. Daya Shakur, author Daya Shakur at 6 o'clock. Oh, we also have Miss Tani Leah Larson, author at 5. Okay, so catch Tia Leah Larson at 5 o'clock and catch Daya Shakur at 6. All right, it has been an honor. It has been a pleasure. It has been my everything. It's been my pleasure, babies. It's been my pleasure to come bring you Entrepreneur Corners, where we want to bring exposure to your business. And we also have advertising spots available for you. And I want to let y'all know that Sharice Johnson Moore LLC has got a new item for you today. It is called the Authors Excerpt Sunday Cup. It is available. It will be available tomorrow morning on our website. And I want you to get one. It's called Authors Excerpt Sunday Cup. See, little Authors Excerpt. Let's turn this around. Authors Excerpt Sunday. Authors Excerpt Sunday. It's a nice little cup. The young lady made it for me, and it had books on it. And see what happened when and I've been waiting for cups to be made. I have had different people say they could make the cups, and I spend my money and I never got the cups, or they, child, you know how it is when you're trying to do something. But anyway, but the Lord saw that it was possible this time. So I guess he said it was just gonna time to wait. You just had to wait a little while. You don't get it, don't get it then. You can't get it now. You just have to have some patience. That's how God do us sometimes on this entrepreneurial journey. And I want to say, Sharice Johnson Moore, and I am signing out, baby. Signing out. All right. I love y'all, and I want y'all to have a mighty blessed evening. See y'all on Authors Extra Sunday. Bye, babies.